Good afternoon, family and friends, on this Thursday afternoon in this cold weather. And I understand next week it's going to even get colder. But it is winter. And we're now in what we call the winter ordinary time of the church's year. Because this past Sunday we brought the Christmas season to a close with the celebration of the baptism of the Lord. And then quickly on Sunday afternoon and Monday, all the Christmas decorations here in the church were taken down and put away until next year. And like right now, the church seems so bare because it was so filled and so beautiful during the Christmas season. And I want to thank all those who contributed to the Christmas Flower Fund for both Our Lady of the Valley and Holy Cross. It enables us to have beautiful flowers, not only for Christmas, but at other times throughout the year as well. So again, thank you for that. But as we now enter this winter ordinary season of the year, we will be in this until the beginning of Lent on Ash Wednesday. And so hopefully we will not have snow. Hopefully the snow will go elsewhere as opposed to here. I do like snow personally, but as you know, we have to plow it and we have to shovel it, and that costs a lot of money. And so we'd rather not have to spend that. But coming up this weekend, we have several things going on here at Our Lady of the Valley. First and foremost, I mentioned last Sunday, this coming weekend we will have a separate second collection. It is the annual collection, the annual offering for the Fund for Retired Religious. And this particular collection helps the men and women, the priests, the brothers, and the sisters in religious communities with their retirement needs and their healthcare needs. And I've mentioned this many times before. For so long, the religious sisters, the religious brothers, and the religious priests really did not get a salary. And if a salary was given to them, it didn't go to them, it went to the community. And for many, many years, religious communities did not pay into Social Security. Their members did not have pensions. And so basically, they worked until they died. The idea of retiring didn't exist back then. And so money was never put aside for such purposes as major healthcare issues and retirement. And so some of our communities of the religious men and women and brothers are in dire need. And so this collection helps them to support the members of their community. I'm very much connected to the Sisters of Charity of St. Elizabeth at Convent Station, and I've mentioned many times that my great aunt was a member of that community for over 62 years before she died, and she was a teacher that entire time. And I remember her telling me once, during her teaching career, now granted this was a long time ago, the sisters were paid $1 a day to teach. And they did not even see the dollar. It went right to the community. And so that's why this collection is so very, very important to the men and women in religious communities of priests, brothers, and sisters. So anything you can do this weekend to help in that special collection, it'd be very much appreciated. Now that second collection will only be taken up here at Our Lady of the Valley this weekend, because those of you who are at Holy Cross know you had that collection in December, because unfortunately your envelope company made a mistake, included it in your December packet as opposed to where it should have been in the January packet. So that collection will only be taken up here at Our Lady of the Valley to assist in the Fund for Retired Religious. Also this weekend is the annual Winter Coat Drive here at Our Lady of the Valley, the Winter Clothing Drive. And it's always a very successful each year because we assist many different agencies throughout the Diocese of Paterson, sometimes beyond, with these coats and any winter clothing. And the coats and clothing can be dropped off on Saturday between 4:30 and 6:30 p.m. right here in Father Rugel Hall, and on Sunday from 7:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. also in Father Rugel Hall. And so quickly go through your closets now and find things you're no longer wearing that are still in good condition that could also help someone else, and then bring them here on Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll get them to different agencies we deal with throughout the Diocese of Paterson and beyond. Also this weekend, the Knights of Columbus will be selling tickets for their upcoming gift basket bingo, which is taking place the following Saturday, January 25th, right here in Rugel Hall. Tickets are $35 a person or $40 at the door. And last year I went to it, and it really is a lot of fun. And I'm not really a bingo person, but I enjoyed it. I was there with the other staff members, and we had a lot of fun that evening. And I always joke about it. My very second assignment as a priest was at Sacred Heart Church in Dover, and we had bingo to help support the school. And the idea of being at bingo, I never liked it, but we always needed bingo workers. And so one day at Mass, I said, hey, we need bingo workers, we need help. If you'll come and help with bingo, I'll come and help. And so for the 6 years I was in that parish, I was one of the callers at bingo each week. And let me tell you, as you know, bingo players are like a world unto themselves. It was always interesting to see all the little trinkets they would come with, all the good luck things to pile all over the table with their cards. And when I would start calling, "Oh, Father, you're calling too fast. Oh, Father, you're calling too slow." And it was always a lot of fun, a lot of interest. So we're going to have the gift basket bingo here, sponsored by our Knights of Columbus, on Saturday, January 25th. You can get your tickets this weekend here after Masses in the school lobby, or that day itself. But remember, it's $35 in advance, $40 at the door. So those are three things happening this weekend here, as we are now moved into this winter ordinary time of the church's year. And so enjoy this weather. I don't mind the cold, I just don't like the wind. And keep praying that we don't get snow. Have a good afternoon. Thanks.